Welcome back to the channel, guys. So do you guys want to stop using products like Roundup or straight glyphosate? Today we're going to be making a mixture that is a homemade mixture that will kill grass and weeds. And what we're actually going to do is a side-by-side test of this here Roundup versus what we're about to make here. So what we're going to need is this is 1 whole gallon of vinegar. Just white distilled vinegar. We have 1 whole gallon right here. We have a cup of table salt, which is right here. And then as a surfactant, we're going to use just a little bit, couple squirts of Dawn dish soap. Now, you could use something like this, which is an actual surfactant, but this is a homemade weed killer. So we're going to use the Dawn and not the surfactant. So we have this here old 1 gallon pump sprayer, and we're going to make sure this is 1 whole gallon. So we're going to dump this in here. And we're going to dump actually about 1/2 of a gallon. And then dump some of the salt to see if we can't get it to dissolve down, I suppose is what you would call it. So there's our cup of salt. There we go. And then we're going to take this and we're going to do a couple squirts in it. That might make it kind of foamy, so I'm not quite sure. And then we're going to just take this and we're going to shake it up a little bit. Try to get some of that salt and everything mixed up in there. I don't want to shake it up too much because I don't know how much it's going to foam up. But we're going to shake it up. And then we're going to take this down to the driveway. And our driveway kind of makes a circle shape, make more sense when I'm down there. I'll spray one side of it with Roundup. I'll spray the other side with this. We'll see the results. We'll do this for a few days, 3-4 days. We'll take a video of the results on which side. So let's go out and let's spray this stuff now. Okay, so it's kind of windy out here, but the left side is going to be the homemade weed killer. The right side of this driveway, you can see where it kind of curves back around. The right side is going to be the Roundup. Okay, this will be our setup that we're going to spray the Roundup glyphosate out of this tank here. This back tailgate's about to fall out. We're going to spray the right side of that with this, and then we'll wait for the results. So this is about 48 after the spray. We actually got, for the last 24 hours, we've had 1.5 inches of rain. So I'm hoping this doesn't really hinder the test. But right here at this white golf cup is where I ran out of the homemade spray. So it goes to about right there-ish. All this is the homemade spray. We're going to look a little bit closer here. And you can see that it is dying off, compared to like over here where this stuff is still pretty green. But some of it is dying off. I've sprayed this before, so some of this, like right here, this looks dead, but that's actually just grass and stuff that probably kind of floated onto the driveway. So I hope the rain didn't really hinder this But now I started like right in here, and from this point to clear over there-ish, we'll walk over there, but there's some blocks, some wood blocks. That's where I ran out of Roundup, and it did work a lot faster. You can see that. You can see my line here where I stopped from this spot. So on a scale of how fast it kills, Roundup killed faster. We can go over here, and this stuff is, for what I sprayed, is pretty well toasted. You can see all that. That's pretty well toasted. Now, like the rows of stuff, that's from the rain, carried, you know, grass and stuff onto here. That's not weeds. But I mean, you can tell over there, there's a lot of green because that didn't get sprayed. I'll show you another area where I did spray Roundup, and it does seem that the Roundup kills faster. You can kind of see, right? I need to hit that patch, but everything past that, all at the same time. So I would say that the Roundup kills faster. This is 48 hours after the first spray. So we'll wait a couple more days and see how long it takes for the homemade spray. Hopefully this rain doesn't hinder it too much. So today is day 5. It is pretty windy here, so sorry if there's some wind noise. But you can see right here in front of me where the Roundup is. It is pretty well toasted. Over here, it is dying off. It's just not quite as fast. So it does work. So we are seeing that it does work. It just takes a while. So with that being said, I think we're going to end this little project. So the DIY vinegar, salt, little Dawn dish soap, it does work. So if you guys like this video, please subscribe, like this video, and we'll see you on the next one.